Hey guys, how you doing? Uh, so back to the Fallout 4 live stream. Plan on very hard. Um, so just a quick build recap, where we're going, where we've been. Okay, so this is a high luck build. I've always believed in high luck. I think that's one of the most important stats in Fallout. So started with, you can see it's now 9. Started with 8. Um, this is for extra criticals and extra success on just about every single thing you attempt in the game. Luck scales so well, and it's very important. One of the earliest luck skills that you want is Idiot Savant here at level 5. You want to get this to 2 ranks as fast as possible. Even if you had 15 intelligence, you'd still want 2 levels of Idiot Savant. It's great. Um, Better criticals is a perk you want as quickly as possible. This is fantastic damage. And I don't take the others because I don't use VATS. I will be getting Bloody Mess eventually. Agility is very important to this build. This is a rifleman build, as you can see here, rifleman. Um, in my opinion, you want to pick um, one weapon type and stick to it until mid-game. Um, and I consider 40-50 to be mid-game. Um, if you want to go gunslinger, that's cool. Do that. I think commando is a really hard way to go early on, um, because it's going to burn a lot of ammo, and you're going to be hard pressed um, to supply yourself with enough ammo to be successful. The one nice thing about commando is that it scales for automatic pistols and automatic long guns. So that would, maybe you could do that. Maybe you could carry a 10 an auto 10 millimeter and an auto shotgun and an auto combat rifle, auto pipe pistols, that type of thing. Um, the revolver pipe pistol, the 45 revolver pipe pistol wouldn't be available, so that would be kind of tough. That's a good early weapon. Sneak. This is very important for my build and my playstyle. It might not be for yours. Mr. Sandman is again. This is more of a early late game to late mid game perk because you need silenced weapons, and some of the better weapons can't be silenced until gun nut 3 and 4. Action Boy, if you like VATS. I'm working towards Ninja. I'll be getting this soon. This is an excellent perk. And I really don't like any of these because these are all VATS, and I don't like VATS. Okay, so intelligence. If you're going um, Idiot Savant, and it's been shown through several analyses that um, Intelligence 3 with Idiot Savant 2 is your highest XP gain, although Intelligence 15 comes right in there with Intelligence 3 and Idiot Savant 2. And of course, Intelligence 15 with Idiot Savant 2 is probably the most XP you're going to get over the long run. But I tend to go Intelligence 4. Okay, that's so I can get Hacker, and so without Hacker 3, you don't really need Hacker 4, so you never get locked out of a terminal. Getting locked out of a terminal isn't that big of a deal, so um, Hacker 4 comes in much later, level 100 or whatever, before I care about getting Hacker 4. Scrapper, this is really nice. This is such a good perk if you're into um, settlements. Scrapper is really nice. Science, we want science eventually, definitely. Um, it unlocks a lot of settlement builds. It unlocks a lot of armor mods, and you can mod energy weapons. I don't use energy weapons that much, so science isn't really anything that's really all that important. Robotics expert would be nice for some of the nicer robot mods, and these really aren't that good. Charisma. So how much charisma do you need? I say 4. I start with, no, excuse me, 5. I start with 5 charisma, and then I get the bobblehead for 6. And then I grab local leader 1 and 2. This is because I like settlements. If you don't like settlements, you can drop it down to, I would consider 3 to be a good point to drop down to for Lone Wanderer. I love Lone Wanderer. I hate companions. If you use companions, then you might even go with less charisma. That's up to you. Depends on how important dialogue checks are to you. Lady Killer is nice. It's not great, but it's nice. Um, I'll grab this later. I did grab a rank of toughness. I was really struggling with survivability until I got ballistic weave in my armor. So endurance 1. Endurance is a dump stat. It really doesn't help that much. Um, I mean, there's some, this is, I, lead belly, really? No. Life giver, no. I mean, if you get it to 3 ranks, you get regen, but stim packs are everywhere. That doesn't now Aqua Boy. This is something. This is nice. This is very nice, and you become totally undetectable by submerged. I mean, this is, yeah. There's really not much in here that's that interesting. Cannibals, silly. Ghoulish is silly. Solar powered, silly. No. Okay. Perception. This is very important for long guns because you need perception 2 for riflemen. You need lockpick 4 and perception 4 for lockpick. Lockpick is absolutely critical. So perception of 4. Um, I got the perception bobblehead, which gave me access to demolition expert. This is a good perk. I will be raising this. And strength. I'm a ranged build, so I don't need a lot of strength. I put it at 2. Got the bobblehead. Got me to 3 for armor. This is important. You need armor all the way to 4 for the highest level ballistic weave mod for your armor. Um, there are some good perks hiding in here. This is important if you're a melee build, absolutely. If you're doing a strength, if you're doing a melee build, you're probably going to want to sub out the points in agility for points in strength. If you're into heavy weapons, you need 5 for heavy gunner. Strong back is it's nice. You don't have to have it, but it's, steady aim for better hip fire uh, uh, behavior. That's a really good one. Um, this is really useless. This is good if you're melee. So, Pain Train, you know, if you like heavy armor and you want to charge into people, it's fine. Over here in Perception, Sniper, this is something we're going to be building towards later. This is really nice. Penetrator, it's okay, but it's only in VATS. So I don't like VATS. So any concentrated fire is only in VATS. So that's the build. That's where we're at. That's where we're going. Um, let's get some work done. I wouldn't call it work. Let's have some fun. So I was doing, yeah. All right. I'm trying to think about who needed a gun. Yeah, I'm not really impressed with that assault rifle. I'm not about to lug around a 13-pound weapon just to shoot super mutants. Who needed guns? I am drawing a blank. This is coming in nicely. I had this guy.
I just want to trade a few things.
It's very important to gear up your settlers.
Sure.
This guy needs a gun. Excellent. I shall give him this ridiculous thing. Because I don't think it's very good. Okay, left arm, right arm, left arm. Chest piece. And 5.56. Oh, we gotta get that boy some clothes. Okay. Don't get me wrong. I like assault rifles. If I get a 2-shot or an explosive, I will definitely use it. But that mutant slayer just does not interest me. I could have sold it. Yeah, whatever. Potato, potato. Yeah, I'm gonna start naming these guys, so I know which settlement they are supplying. See how we're doing over here. Oh wow.
Huh?
Let's trade.
Of course.
Got a lot of new ones. Okay. Let's go. Combat rifle. Okay. Frag grenade. Armor. Left arm. Is that all I got? Do all I have is left arms? Okay. Whatever, game. Okay, she needs some 45. Okay.
Hey,
I love to make
I just wanted to introduce myself.
There's so much
Anyway,
to see.
I just wanted to thank you. I think we can make a go of it here. Anything specific you want me to do? I'm willing to pitch in anywhere you need.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Okay.
Alright, she doesn't need that. That's fine. That's fine. Whatever. I mean, potato, potato. Frag grenade. Sorry, all I have is left arm. Okay, here we go. Do. Give her some, what is it, 308? Yeah, 308. Just making sure. I got plenty of 308. I have got to get gun nut 4. Okay. Now we need to get some, probably need to get these people some jobs. Let's see here. There's one.
Got it.
Okay. And we can slap another one down right here. Oh, went too far. Where's the other new girl? These guys all have jobs, I think. Yeah. Where's the new girl? New girl. Where'd you go, new girl? Hopefully she went in here and set. Oh.
Okay.
Okay. There's a new girl. Okay.
Sure.
Sure. Alright. Oh, we need more water. Nope. Another new guy. New girl. Whatever. I don't know. Come here, you.
Okay.
Get to work. Oh, I bet she needs a gun. Alright. Let's put in more water. And you can see we have plenty of resources. And I'm not, I'm not scavenging every single minute of the day, you know? And that's because we have these we have these settlers on scavenging stations, and they're just gonna crank it out for us and freeze us up to do whatever we want. Okay, let's get these guys protected. Come on. There you go, game. This should just snap. It won't snap. Why won't you snap? The angle wrong. Or are you just being difficult? You're just being difficult. Fine. Okay, so here's the problem. Yeah, see how the angle's off a little bit there? I would love to grab these, but I think it's going to grab... See, if I hold down E... Yeah, see, it grabs everything. That's not going to work. Okay, so we're just going to have to store these and reposition. What the f... Hello. Okay, let's tweak this. Here. Alright, that's kinda... How we doing here? Okay, that angle's probably better. Okay. And we'll put the gun back up. And in case this is your first time watching, the only turrets I use are heavy machine gun and missile. Years ago, I made a turret analysis video, which I deleted because I'm stupid. I shouldn't have. And I proved conclusively that the starter Mark 1 turrets, these guys right here, these are garbage. Okay, they're a complete waste of your time. Heavy machine gun turrets are where it's at. These are your price performers. They're really good. And then everything in between here, these are just crap. They underperform or barely match the heavy machine gun turret, and they cost more in terms of resources. Okay. Now, when you get to the missile turret, these are fantastic, but you gotta be careful. These guys will wreck your stuff. You know, the super mutants come attacking from that direction. They get into your mutt fruit here. Your missile turret fires, kills 3 super mutants. Great. Takes out all 6 mutt fruit. Shit. Crap. Now what do I do? They also require power, so it's a little bit of a trade-off. But missile turrets are really good. You just got to be careful with them. You want to use them sparingly, and you want to use them in places where you know where the enemy's coming from. And typically this place gets attacked from the rear and from the front, typically. And so if I were to build a missile turret, I would build it here with one of my defense towers, and I would put backstops with walls to prevent the missile from firing in this direction, just because it causes so much damage to your stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go shoot that rad stag. Why? Because I like shooting shit. It's just fun. It's hilarious. Is it a bit juvenile? Sure. Huh. Didn't spawn. I thought it had respawned. I was mistaken. Okay. I still got guns on me, don't I? I do. these are not really. I mean, it's a muzzle rapid combat shotgun. You know, it's fine. Okay. What I'm gonna do, just for funsies, I'm gonna go overland to the diner and then to um, the Starlight Drive-In, check on them, and then start thinking about I might do the next RoboBrain for the Robco. It's good practice for your marksmanship. You know, get an easy little setup like that. If you got the ammo, go ahead and take your shots. Just trying to keep the marksmanship skills going here. There's some ghouls over here to shoot. They should have repopped by now. This that cabin right there. I wonder if I've started to spawn glowing ones yet. Oh fuck! Where the hell did he come from? Well, that gets the old blood pumping. Cheeky monkey. It didn't hurt me, it just scared the shit out of me. Oh, fuck. Hey. Alright. I'm awake. I may have to go. I got a friend coming by. Alright. I just have to see how far I can make it before Knucklehead shows up. And the stream was going so well. Do blink. I don't think we're gonna. Yeah, there's a diner. Was that Carla? Probably Carla's Brahmin. I don't know if Carla's here or not. Yeah, don't steal.
I can rest easy knowing that Wolfgang is
This lazy
rotten in
gets all
hell.
pissy if you
Thank you.
steal.
Do you need anything?
I love coffee.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
It's all worth every cap I'm charging.
What do you got here? I do need some 45. Okay, what we got to sell? I might need those. So let's hold off vendoring those. Okay, really not doing so well on armor. I need to look to that. Okay. can sell a little bit of these. And a little bit of these. Okay. Stealth boys. You know, they're really not that great. Okay, she's broke. What you got in terms of scrap? Those are good. Okay, see that's 30. Oil is 50 per unit with the supply contracts. What you got? What you got? Yeah, those are cheap. See, that's actually quite a value. That's 12 per oil. That's a really good value there. Okay, do I have anything else? Don't look at my junk. Oh, hold on.